GotouchGRASS, subscribe to the vibe. And for those that are just watching, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the vibes. Don't be a stranger on this train called life on my channel. Definitely be a part of this family. We welcome you. This Mercury retrograde is murking, so my mouth is going to be kind of. Just ignore my stumbling. Okay, I'm cleansing my energy and area, blessing my channel, cleansing the cards as well, sending blessings and cleansing your way, collective. Let's go ahead for as well as for protection and blessings and to block any negative energies. Okay, if I can get it going. There we go. Yes. Hope you're enjoying your June tooth. Wow. Something about someone's teeth. Oh, shit. I hope you are enjoying collective of all races, all ethnic backgrounds, Juneteenth holiday. Okay, if you was able to be off, you know, kudos to you. If you had to work, still hope you enjoyed the holiday. All right, collective. I wanted to just pick up on the energy and just leave a live message to see just how everybody's doing, as well as just with the energies, what's going on. We're in a period of Mercury retrograde, a shadow period. So yes, you're probably experiencing, um, you know, residual energies, but collective, how you change that around when you're feeling residual energies is you just think of something good you want to do today or just the next day. It's like you just continuously switch up that energy by planning ahead or thinking ahead or just, just watch something else. Watch something else. It's like you're watching TV. You see like a scary movie. You don't want to watch that. You're getting bad feelings, bad vibes. You switch the channel. Okay? So that's how you change up by um, getting over the residual energies, getting over the past. You tell that energy to kiss your ass, pretty much. And you switch the channel, you change the dial, you change the radio station. Okay, because again, Mercury's Mercurying around this time of the pre-shadow energies. Okay, so of course people are going to be up to their same tricks, up their sleeves, pulling out the rabbit out the hat, but so be it. You are the magician collective in your life. You can switch it up, switch it out. I'm hot already. My gosh, let me turn on my pink fan. So yes, collective. I got some new things I want to throw in here for y'all to see. Um, just to change up the live, okay? To surprise y'all, leave y'all a treat. My title is Life is Like a Box of Chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. I've been hearing a lot of, I don't know what music y'all listen to. I'm sure everyone's very versatile. That's tapping in and listening. I'm very versatile to music. I've been listening to Frank Ocean a lot. Someone's name starts for F or O, or maybe this is encouragement to go to a body of water. I definitely did that today, collective. Whoa, my energy was like, go touch grass. Whoa, collective, go touch some grass. And that's what I did. Um, I don't know, is it a meme that's going around? Or I don't know, where they be like, go touch grass. You can go tell the residual energies to go touch grass. Whoa, collective. But yeah, I went to go just embrace nature while I was, had time to myself. And I'm happy I did. It's like a nudge or just a nudge that was pushing me to go outside to Mother Gaia. And man, I'm so happy I did, collective. I don't know about you, but when you can tell that the universe, aka God, is like really protecting you, watching over you, um, it shows in the energy. Remember the previous message I left the other live? I was talking about energy. Your energy speaks volumes, and your energy carries weight, collective. And for some reason, like, you know, people was helping me cross the street. It was stopping traffic for me. Um, people was coming to me and was just talking to me out in nature. Um, you just want to go and mind your business, enjoy the sunlight, get some vitamin, B. And I took a little, little things to eat and a little sniggety snacks. And I was just enjoying the grass. Literally, I was touching grass and it felt so good on my feet, on my soles. I just felt the energy that I was missing, that I was craving for out in nature. You know what I mean? And when you can go outside and not be, surrounded by a lot of, I don't have no problem with geese, but when there's a lot of geese and then they do their thing, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you can't really enjoy the grass. So I went out there and really enjoyed the grass because I was seeing them cutting it for 2 weeks now. And I was like, yes, I felt like you know how dogs, they have that urgency where they want to run out and just sniff grass and go for a walk. And they're really about nature and outside dogs, just pets overall, especially dogs. And I'm not saying I'm a dog, but I felt like that urgency of me just wanting to go out in grass. Like my pet I used to have, oh my gosh, I'd be like, you want to go outside? Her name was Rosie or Roro, and she'd be like, her ears would perk up because she'd know we were going for a walk and she was going to enjoy, Mother Gaia and just out in nature. That's the instincts I had. You could be picking up a spirit animal collective. Maybe you're following that instinct, or you may be possibly attracted to a certain kind of animals. So dogs could be significant in this message of the instincts they have. They definitely have good instincts in hearing, especially with their keen of smelling. Maybe that's being um, a gifted to you, one of your ascensions, spiritually collective, that you're feeling or going through. You're probably going through some ascensions at this time as well. Spiritually, you could be going through many kind of ascensions. Uh-huh. Collective. You never know what you're going to get. Life is like a box of chocolate. Okay. I didn't know I was going to go outside today and be getting assistance crossing the street by different cultures. They're coming to me, talking to me on Juneteenth Day as well. Um, and, just the conversations was very spiritual, collective. So I was very, very surprised. And, I just felt like the presence of, a higher energy was definitely surrounding me. Again, the energy you carry is what you attract. And that's what I was attracting today. I am so happy I just followed my nudges, and went outside today. So that's encouragement for you to go outside, enjoy nature when you can, follow your nudges. That is for your highest good, not follow the naysayer nudges or just negative nudges. Take what resonates, leave the rest with my message, with Live Collective. But that also apply that with your life. Like when things don't apply to you, just let it go. I said to myself today, dreams I've been having lately was kind of off. Of course, it was of projection of energies I was feeling. And I took my journal out and I was just, it was so windy today. So, again, that could be significant too with this message of the wind cleansing you, maybe brushing beside you, just embracing everything, staying present pretty much is what I was doing today. So that's encouragement for you, collective, to stay present. Confirmation. So collective, like I was saying, I could have written my journal. I did, take little notes and stuff, but I written some good stuff. I was going to write about the things I dreamed about and just other extra stuff. And I was like, coming home, I said to myself, that energy doesn't apply to me anymore. It doesn't resonate with me anymore. Yes, I know I had those dreams, but that doesn't resonate with me. So I'm not going to write about it. I'm not even going to think about it. And I tore the paper up and threw it away. That is the energy collective I'm in. I don't know about you, but you're not even like putting your energy, or you shouldn't put your energy so much into residual energies more to the past or even to the present of energies that does not resonate with you or apply to you. Collective, I feel that's what we're possibly are all going through overall. Not everybody is. Depends on how strong you are, collective, as a whole or as an individual. You're applying what resonates and what doesn't, and you're leaving it. You're trashing it, collective. And that is what I'm encouraging you to do. So that's what happened to me at the park. It was crazy. And I just felt so good. Um, I really felt good today. That's going to help me throughout my week. Collective. Whoa. So this message, again, is just checking on energies. We're going to pull from the top of my decks. If you have stuck around this long to listen to just my encouragement, just about my day, and just just some advice for you, thank you so much. In the middle of my messages, I may have to run to check on my food. I am making something really good tonight, and I don't want it to burn. I'm making some chicken wings. I'm doing something different. So I don't know. Maybe that's encouragement for y'all to just mix up, spice up your life, spice up just something different that you'll enjoy. I made some wings, but instead of putting them on a grill, I decided to put them in the oven. So I'm baking some balsamic wings with some soy sauce with it. So soy sauce balsamic wings is what I'm making. I put some Brussels sprouts, has some glaze on there, some type of glaze. So I'm cooking some Brussels sprouts, some rice, and I made a sweet potato. So I'm going to eat good tonight. Maybe you're in that energy of again, just spicing up your life with whatever you're doing. But again, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. Okay? So let's see what deck I'm going to pull from. I'm going to pull from my practical deck. Okay? So when I pulled out my deck and just, spread them out, I was feeling led to what decks I wanted to use. It came out like this. Okay, and I was like, okay, isn't it supposed to be turned over? So I was like, okay, this is like a surprise maybe for me or for my collective. So let's see what's on the other side. Okay, it says to see the beauty. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. And you can read that. It says, see the beauty. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects. This is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, you may live near the railroads. You may have heard the railroads. I'm always saying on my channel, join the train of this train we call life. Join the vibes. So you're enjoying the ride, collective, of your life. Or this is encouragement to enjoy the ride of your life. Okay, and see the beauty in everything and all its aspects of your life, collective. Learn to, is what that is saying. Okay. This is kind of relating to my message. Let's see what's on the other side here. Whoa, collective. This is in regards to soulmate coming in. If you are looking for love in all the right places, and it's coming to you. Maybe you're manifesting. Maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're not thinking about it. Okay? But your heart is open. So this is what that is saying. To leave your heart open, it says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. That is beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. And they're looking in each other's eyes. Eyes can be significant in this message. My gosh, collective. Maybe you had a dream of energy coming to you, you know, the opposite sex or the same sex, um, in like a type of spiritual way or spiritual form. Wow, collective. Maybe somebody has came to you and you was able to see their face. Okay. Maybe it could have been of a spirit guide. It could have been of another you know, higher realm being coming to you to assist you, to help you, or it could have been of your soulmate. Maybe collective, you've seen just little images of the person that that is supposed to be your soulmate coming to you. Maybe you're connected in the spiritual realm, and you're seeing just little parts of themselves. You're seeing their hands, but not their face. Their face is probably a little, you know what I mean, a little blurry, or they're just doing something, and you're seeing them through, like you're in. It's weird, like you're in their body, and they're looking at you. So you're looking at yourself from in their body. That is so weird. Did y'all ever experience something like that? I have. So I'm telling you, collective, you could be seeing like the person you're meant to come into counters with spiritually. Um, you know, they're preparing themselves as well as you, possibly. Or maybe it's just not the time just yet. Like I'm cooking, you know, you want to get things correct and you want it to be just right, just perfect when you're cooking. So something's cooking in the kitchen. Something is cooking up spiritually, is what I'm feeling. For it to appear physically for you, collective, for your highest good. And again, it could be, my gosh, collective, it could be a divine partner. Okay, it could be platonic. It could also could be romantic, collective. Okay, and they're going to see the beauty in you. You're going to see the beauty in them. My gosh, collective. Okay, this message is getting good already. Getting good. So let's see what else on the other side. Okay, so you have overcome or you are overcoming obstacles, is what this is saying. Okay, within your personal life, spiritual life, love life, you know, within your emotional and mental space, you are overcoming obstacles that is being projected, obstacles that you're facing internally, obstacles that, you know what I mean, that is not even your obstacle. Again, you're letting things go that's not relating to you. You are letting things go that is not for you, collective. You are letting things go, again, that you just can't relate. What is that song I'm hearing? To doubt yourself and Lee St. Clair. Is that from Q-Tip? I just heard you couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. So is that, oh my gosh, Tribe Called Quest. Confirmation. I just heard you couldn't relate. So I'm gonna have to find that song. That's all I'm hearing from that song. But it's called Tribe Called Quest. Yes, collective, a quest. This energy is coming towards you. It's a maybe a whole tribe you're attracting or that's coming to you, collective. It's a quest. You know what I mean, that you're going on and that this tribe is following you or will be you will be meeting up with or connecting with, relating to. I just told you I couldn't relate. So you're connecting with a tribe that you're able to relate to. Uh-huh. The tribe is relating to you. You're attracting that. Wow, collective. You are overcoming obstacles. It says get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. Wow, collective. Let's see what's on the other side. Whoa, collective, you saw that there. You are avoiding toxic people. That is encouragement to avoid as many and as much toxic, freaking ass energy as much as possible with the hands. Give them the hands, collective. It says you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. My gosh. Maybe you felt out of the ordinary, collective. We'll get back to this. Maybe you felt really just out of place. You just wasn't fitting. Or you felt like you fitted certain places or just somewhere. Why? Is because you're not normal, collective. You are not just an ordinary individual. You are extraordinary. You are out of this world. Okay? And we need more people like you to create. Why am I hearing Michael Jackson? To create a better place for you and for me. I don't know the rest. Is what I'm hearing. Someone's name starts with M or a J. Michael Jackson. Energy is still lingering here from a previous message till now. I'm literally seeing a circle of people holding hands. Wow. And just singing that song. So again, you're attracting a tribe. Wow, collective. That is going to be very unified. Possibly very spiritual, very high vibing. I'm telling you, when I went to the park, the energy I was attracting was so unexpected, but it was needed. And it was on some spiritual, it was just on another level. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I'm so happy I stepped out to touch grass. Whoa, collective. That's all my mind was on, just touching grass. And I literally was getting blessed. Wow, collective. So again, we're avoiding this toxic energy. Okay, this is a Mercury retrograde kind of energy of, it's murking around to just energies that is just being negative Nancy's and negative, my gosh, Eggs, okay, Betty's, whatever. You're just throwing up the hand. My gosh, that's encouraged to continuously stay away. This is what was going on today on Juneteenth. The kindness, the energy I was feeling that was coming towards me, just what people were showing. I was like, wow, this was unexpected. It was a good feeling to feel. It says, be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Wow, collective. Better place for you and for me and the whole entire race is what I heard. Whoa, collective. Pull two more cards. Feel what you feel. Okay, you could be really tapping into some self-care, just, going inward for, regarding yourself. You could be walking around like this in the house, okay? Feeling yourself. But this is showing self-love by you take care of yourself, not just from within. You're doing it also without. Maybe you're changing your appearances or you're feeling a nudge to just switch up. Again, spice up your life. It says here, you have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that you always have the right to be happy. All I really want, my gosh, is what I heard, is to be happy, to find a love that's mine. It would be so sweet. Mary J. Someone's name starts with M or J. Again, someone's name could be Mary, or J. I said Michael earlier, so I don't know. I feel like Archangel Michael energies around. Cleanse that energy. Cleanse that ass, that dead ass energy out of your aura field as much as you need to, collective. Why? Because it refuels your energy and you are reclaiming your power when you do that. Okay? Yes, I know it's annoying I know it's just these energies are so just what are these energies? They're just so, yeah, very. This could be on a workplace, this could be within the spiritual energies that are monitoring you, collective, whatever they're projecting or doing of the past or of the present. Okay, this energy want to focus too much on you and on your situation. Okay, and that energy needs to fall the hell back. They need to get some of this energy cleansing, healing. They need to fall back. These two came out together. It says focus too much on a situation and there's a need to take a step back. Yes. Okay. Maybe you're taking a step back. Okay. And going into your kumbaya energy. Kumbaya energy when people want to be all up in your energy. My gosh, collective. You could have been seeing flies a lot as symbols. Definitely that was of monitoring energies. You also could have been seeing, I don't know, I mentioned dogs earlier as a spirit animal. You could have been seeing butterflies, dragonflies. You could have been seeing, what other animals I was seeing? And those, again, the dragonflies are spirit animals, spirit guides, but it can also represent, nearby. Whoa, collective. Whoa. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, you're focusing on nutrition, or you should. I was just talking about food, which I got to check in a bit. But it says here, your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. Easy said than done. Trust me. But, as we take a little at a time and just do it in stride, little at a time, you know, we be like so proud of ourselves on how far we came on eating. You possibly like feeling from, just previous foods you eat, like you just have a loss of appetite. You have a nasty taste in your mouth, all the things you were eating before. And that's your appetite changing. That's your energy increasing. Or you're going through some ascensions. You're not liking the same foods you had before last week or even last night. You change you're spicing up your food. Okay, eating healthy doesn't have to be boring. No, it doesn't. You can have fun mixing it up like I did with my chicken. My gosh, collective, what I'm feeling, somebody, again, past energy or present energies, you have cut away. You have cleared away. Okay? Continuously clearing away. That energy is working. And they're running with their head chopped off because they could have been using that to project. Because, collective, you're in this self-loving energy. Okay? Or you need to get into this energy of self-loving yourself. My gosh, collective. These past energies, I'm pulling from another deck here. Yeah, they wanted your energy or present energy. They wanted your energy to be a dry desert. Okay, they wanted all areas of your life to be just dried up like a cactus. But do you know the cactus is full of water? They're so full of just nutrition. I tried a cactus when I went to Cali, like literally ate it, and it just tasted like I don't know if I mentioned this before. It tasted like pepper, like green peppers. So again, you're focusing on your nutrition. I couldn't eat it though. I couldn't eat that cactus because I knew it was a cactus I was eating. Now, if someone would have put it on my plate and be like, "Here, try this," I would have banged it. But since I knew it was a cactus, I could not stomach it or eat it. But it tastes just like a green pepper. Maybe you're adding peppers in your food. Maybe that's encouragement to add more greens in your food, collective. Whoa. Maybe you have dreamed of you growing a garden or something like that and use pulling peppers. I literally drink that the other day. That's crazy how my message is tying all in. But again, collectives, you could be seeing fours. Again, you are protected. Someone could be the age of 31. Okay. Um, no, collective, you're not going to be living this life of a dry desert anymore, or people that are projecting want your life to be all dried up. They're going to be receiving that. They're going to be going through that, collective. Right now, it looks like you're not even looking at your life like that anymore. I feel like you got another type of perspective on how you're going to look at your life, even if you feel like it is a little dull, a little boring, a little dry. These cactus here, from afar, from a distance, if you are aware, they can give you some nurturing, you know what I mean, water. They could provide you, if you know how to cook a cactus, nutrition in your life. I couldn't believe the Cali people literally eat that. So it was different. So again, I was spicing up my life when I went down there to check out the foods and was trying different things. Uh-huh. California could be significant in this message. Wow, collective. It looks like she's looking out, looking further, looking beyond. Birds you could be seeing as a spirit guide animal. Again, she's not looking at her life as being dry. She has another higher perspective. Yes. Maybe you're thinking about learning new things, educating yourself. Uh-huh. This turns into an 8. It's always, and we're always constantly learning, whether we're looking at books or not. We're watching things on social medias and all kinds of platforms. It's education. We're learning. This earth is our school. So again, you could be looking into wanting to learn something new. I'm seeing a fairy here, collective. Maybe you have seen sparks of light. Maybe someone is looking at you as that fairy. Maybe you have a glow about you. She look a little dim. It looks a little boring or dull when you're learning, but you can possibly make it fun. I feel like you are looking at learning about things, about your life, about yourself in another way. It's like you're spicing up your life. You're looking into adding some spice in your life. Okay? If it has felt, you know what I mean, like it wasn't going anywhere and nothing was growing. But you see from a distance, this cactus is growing. You see from, and it's kind of perky, you know what I mean? They protect themselves with their thorns. So again, you're being protected as well as you moving forward. Your journey is being protected. When you are learning and educating yourself, and however you learning and educating yourself for your highest good, you're attracting good energy. Spirit guides can be a fairy to you. They're coming to you to help and guide you when you open up a book. And take a look. It's Reading Rainbows, what I heard. Remember that show, Reading Rainbow? Oh my gosh, I used to love that show. I can't do anything. I like that song. It's in a book. It's so, oh my gosh, collective. I'm telling you, with this Juneteenth type of, I mean, just everything that happened, in regards to Juneteenth, the history of Juneteenth. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it like it is. If there wasn't a big um, standing up type of way of fighting for the Juneteenth holiday, it wouldn't have been a holiday, if you know what I mean. If we didn't look and study and learn and get the information all the time, all that time was in a book, okay, of what it was about and just what occurred. And we didn't acknowledge it like we did, it wouldn't have became a holiday. Again, education. You're learning. You're picking up new skills, new things. That's encouragement too. to keep our minds sharp and our minds growing and our minds moving forward for our highest good. You know what I mean? And developing. Again, my channel is about self growth, personal growth. Education is definitely a part of that. Learning, educating yourself. Again, a spirit guide is coming to help you, is coming to shine a light on what you're learning, maybe to help you with creativity, just whatever your niche is. Um, you possibly are, again, manifesting, you know what I mean, to help you with your education, to help you with inspiration, to help you to have motivation moving forward and learning. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick one more card from that deck. Wow, collective. Okay, you could be seeing 33s a lot. Again, childlike energy from a previous message. Peaks of joy. You're finding your peaks of joy. That's encouragement to find peaks of joy. Okay, even if you're going through, I heard the dry desert or the valley. I heard the dry valley. If you're going through anything, collective, try to find some joy, you know, in the scenario, in your situation, in your life. Peace of joy. Okay, you can have, it is free. Joy is free. Okay, like a smile is free, you know, kindness is free. Joy is also free. I feel like you are possibly, again, butterflies is significant in this message. You're getting into this childlike energy. You're possibly going through some shadow work healing, okay? And it's showing the peaks of joy within you. You're not letting everything and anyone and anything get you down as easily as they did before, okay? Things that you're keeping at bay or you're ignoring or you're letting go or walking away. People want to be all toxic in your energy or field or just in your way. And you start humming songs and just, you know what I mean, just thinking about good things. Possibly if you have done something good the previous day, you're thinking about that. It's giving you peaks of joy. My gosh. That is awesome. 33 again, you could be seeing. Whoa, collective. Remember when I said fours? Look at that. It is giving you strength. You're finding your strength. This is beautiful. Looks like someone is holding up the world. You possibly feel like the whole world is on your shoulders, was on your shoulders. Okay, no matter what you're going through. Okay. It is strengthening you, collective. It is strengthening you to take on just a lot of things. A lot of things that, you know, you have to take care of, you have to do. It is prepping you, it is maturing you, it is molding and shaping you to find your strength. Wow, collective. Okay. And look at that. It looks like a plant is growing from that world. Again, butterflies and leaves I'm seeing here. Okay. Whatever you're going through, it is helping you find your strength. No matter what your journey may look like. Okay. You are finding strength. That is awesome. Okay. Wow, collective. The birds again. I don't know what kind of bird this is. I don't know. It's not a seagull, but it's relating to the seagulls. Eights. You could be seeing eights again. I said that twice. You are coming together with yourself, possibly. You're balancing your yin and yang. This also can mean with somebody or someone. Okay. Again, that soulmate energy is coming through. Okay, and it is divine. Look at that. Looks like a crown here. You could be seeing pictures of crown. This is encouragement to keep your crown, straighten your crown, wear your crown. Don't take it off for nobody. Straighten it up a little bit. Yeah, it may have been a little, you know, pushed to the side, maybe knocked over to the side. Okay, your head may have felt a little heavy. Okay, you could be going through some crown chakra ascensions. Uh-huh. Protect yourself and your crown. But this is a high level divine connection. Okay, coming through. You could have been seeing hearts as well. Maybe you are seeing giraffes. Maybe that's one of your favorite animals. This could be also a spirit guide, a spirit animal, along with this bird. I have no idea what that bird is. And it was another bird. I don't know what this one is, but they're very graceful and elegant. So is giraffes. I don't know what this bird is called, but they're very graceful and elegant too. Again, fairies could be a spirit guide to you or for you. Wow, collective. Again, remember I said spice up your life? Maybe you're looking or going through, I don't know, like a spark that came through. Uh-huh. Sevens could be significant. Someone could be the age of 34 or 43. Uh-huh. Someone could be, I don't know if I said this, 35 or 53. But again, you're finding a spark, okay, in your life. A spark is occurring, okay? Whatever you're doing, whether it's of you getting into your childlike energy, okay? And however way you're doing it to fill this energy, it is creating a spark. My gosh, even if you're healing yourself, if you are, again, learning something new, it is bringing a spark to your life, okay? So looks like a woman is, she's playing a violin and it's sparking up electricity. This is red, okay? It's bringing up like red, okay? Light. Music could be very significant. Again, butterflies or moths could be significant. But it's showing a butterfly here. This could represent a fairy. Hearts, I mentioned that earlier. You could be seeing those signs and synchronicities, symbols. It is bringing a spark to your heart, to your life. Okay? Music could also be bringing some type of just hyping up your energy, cleansing your energy, healing you in so many ways. Uh-huh. Motivating you in so many ways. Someone probably like to listen to music that has the violin in it. Okay. Like some jazz. Maybe you was listening to some jazz music lately or some instrumental kind of music. It says follow the leader. Follow the leader. Leader, leader is what I heard. Wow. Again, collective. Oh my gosh. It is showing all kinds of birds. And it's literally showing a fairy. I'm like on point this message. These cards are like so sync with this message. Ah, it is literally showing a praying mantis and ducks. Okay, they look like they're all dancing and following each other. Possibly someone is looking at you as a leader. You could be seeing 40, or someone could be the age of 40. Again, collective. It's showing a time clock here on a tree. So I don't know. I feel like it's stating if you're looking to do something that you're passionate about or just want to do something that's leading a group of people. I did say a tribe that's on a quest, maybe possibly looking for you, or you're looking for a tribe, or you're looking to do something. It's literally showing collective a road you're being guided to. You're being guided to follow. Or the spiritual realms is leading you to follow. Wow, collective. That is beautiful. Okay, it is time for that to occur or is happening. My gosh. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my nature card. I actually really like this deck. The pictures are beautiful. It's showing, collective, you're able to, or you will be able to, have enough. Okay, no matter what you're working on or doing. Maybe this was you. You was always giving, always sharing. Remember the card I pulled earlier was showing kindness. This is saying that you will eventually have enough. Maybe you're looking to give to charity, or you're looking into investing into just organizations where you're able to give. Okay. Maybe that will occur, collective. Maybe that will occur as you continue to follow your path. Okay. That may be a little uncertain. Okay. Follow your path that's less traveled. Okay. A lot of people's following the other path that's nourished and full of shade, and, you know, maybe has more water that you can follow, or that you can go and take a bath in or jump in to enjoy, or to even drink. But you're following the path that's less traveled. Okay, collective? And you're seeing the beauty in it. I pulled that card earlier. You're following the path that's less traveled. And again, it is giving you strength. You're following your own path. You're not following everybody. You're not here to follow everybody. Remember, you're here to be extraordinary. You're here to spark some life into your life and into others in your own childlike way. My gosh. And it's going to bring joy to that Tribe Called Quest. It's going to bring joy to the world in your own way. My gosh, collective. By you being this leader, whatever leader you want to become, you're going to be able to help out other people. Possibly this is also going to occur with you. Others is coming to help you, collective. It's showing 6 of Pentacles. My gosh. You're able to help out, like I said, the needy. You're out here helping out the community. Okay? In this leader energy. My gosh. Yes. You are swimming away. Swimming away from anything that doesn't resonate with you, relate with you, that's not working with you. You're letting things go. Look how beautiful that is, though. 6 of Swords. You're letting it go. Whatever not resonate with you, you're letting it go. And you're swimming away into calmer shores, into just a calmer energy. If you have the kumbaya in certain places or spaces, you're going into some type of other mind state. Do what you got to do. Collective, do what you got to do. My gosh. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. This is what you're working towards. This is what's coming to you. This is beautiful. This looks like a patriarch or the matriarch, okay, of this empire, this castle that you're building. Wow, look how beautiful that is with the moon. That's what the moon looked like tonight when I was looking in the sky. And this looks like a family having a picnic. That's exactly what I was doing. Whoa, collective. You're building your pentacles. Slowly but surely. Okay? 10 of Pentacles. You're keeping to your heart, close to your chest, that you're creating. Okay? If you're not there yet, you're creating it. How and why? By educating yourself. Building your empire, building your legacy. This looks like an older woman. Building yourself. Wow. To be able to give and receive. Wow, collective. That is beautiful. Being this leader. Being your own leader. coming together with a quest of people, a tribe, with a special person. Wow, collective. Beautiful cards. Who this could be coming to you? A knight, shining armor. It says a knight of pentacles, female or male. She's on a stallion. He's on a stallion. But this looks like an energy that's coming to you. And you have to use your discernment. But a knight of pentacles. Coming to protect you, coming to work with you, coming to, shimmer you is what I heard. Shimmer you. Do we do any shimmering anymore with dates? So if you're looking to date, okay, Knight of Pentacles could be coming on a stallion, looking like a stallion, with the pentacle too. Whoa. Yeah, who I'm referring to? A Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You're holding it really close to your chest. My gosh, you're about your money, focusing on your money and about just what gives you pleasure, what gives you satisfaction in life, what makes your heart sing, what gives you joy. Okay, money's a resource. It shouldn't be our all and be all. But again, it helps you get around, it helps provide. Okay, you're holding that close to your chest and you're focusing on bettering yourself, bettering your life. I kept hearing Frank Ocean's song too, Sweet Life. Sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. I kept hearing that. Sweet, sweet life. Whoa, collective. So you got two energies that might be coming towards you. Choose wisely. Is what I heard. So a Knight of Pentacles could be coming towards you, or a King of Pentacles. Whoa, sweet, 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 sweet life. He's holding a pentacle. Look like he wants to give it to you, though. So this person looks really, really, yeah, like a king, pretty much. With the crown, too. So again, crowns are significant in this message. And by you, collective, if you are the matriarch or just you focusing on yourself, no matter what age you are, you could be looking like this woman here, this woman here, this woman here. You got your castle, okay? You're focusing again on your empire and on yourself, on your family, whatever, whoever loves you, you love them back. It's equal give and take. My gosh. But guess who is coming to dinner is what I heard. Guess who's coming to dinner? The King of Pentacles. or the Knight of Pentacles. It's a Jamaica song. Guess who's coming to dinner? Nutty dreadlocks. Whoa! I just came out from the woods and dreadlocks. I'm gonna have all these songs. I'm channeling it down below. Oh my gosh, it's funny. So yes, choose. You choose who you want to be with. You have options. You will have options, collective. My gosh, within this sweet life, you're attracting. Wow. Again, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. I was hearing that song too, Forrest Gump from Frank Ocean. You got my mind, boy. Forrest Gump. Have you heard that song? Talking about my mind, boy. Oh, wow. I don't know what's on this person's ass. Someone likes, again, your figure. They will like your figure if you're feeling insecure. collective. She's kind of naked here. She's taking a bath outside. Maybe this is something you would like to do. Maybe that's something you did already, like near the beach. Maybe that's type of atmosphere you're creating or you want to have. And she's taking her shower, cleansing herself during a moon time, maybe moon phase. But it's showing judgment. Whoa, collective. So someone is being, I heard, held in a quarter of a, what is held in contempt? In court of law? Something like that is what I heard. My gosh. Dun, 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 dun. Judgment. Someone was probably monitoring, looking, invading in your personal, private vulnerability time. This person's naked, taking a shower. Okay, and I'm respecting this person and energy, whoever this is. Okay, take this however may resonate with you or not, but let it still heal you, let it flow. But you're taking a shower and minding your business, drinking your water, stay in your lanes. Okay, and again, a lot of people that are, or energies that are obsessed, they need to back the hell out, or back the hell back, fall back, and let you take your shower. Maybe this is encouragement to continuously cleanse this energy by taking your showers, collective. Okay. When my the screen was a little blurry, yes, the higher realms is going to blur the energies that are monitoring and wanting to just invade. If they are doing some type of divination, they're abusing divination. All you want to do is just take a shower. That's all. That's it. That's all, folks. You just want to take a shower. Yes. So judgment is occurring or will occur. My gosh, collective. Oh my gosh. I need to go check on my rice right quick. I'm so sorry, collective. I'll be right back. I did say I was going to check on my food. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. I'm happy I did. I almost burnt my rice. Whoa, collective. And I didn't want to burn my meat. So I'm happy I checked when I did. See the nudges and hints you get? You got to move on that. Mm. So let's see. I'm going to pull from my other deck here. Again, I hope you're enjoying your holiday, just enjoying today. And just thank you for tapping into this message and enjoying the vibes with me here on this live. Inner Earth, that is so crazy because, again, I went out in nature and that's what it literally looked like. Oh my gosh, collective. This is the top of the grass right there. And this is showing underneath the earth. Base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. So is that what we're doing here, collective? Is this what the energy is saying for us to do? Remember what I've been talking about? You're building your empire, you're building, you're learning. I heard you're creating structure, is what I heard. Wow, collective. It literally says inner earth, base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. I don't know, I'm feeling guided to. That looks like another world that is being built under the foundation. Mm, 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 mm. I'm feeling guided to read. Yeah, I'm feeling guided to read this one. So let me go ahead and look at it. Wow. Inner earth. Let's see if I could find this. It's on 97. Someone could be 75, age-wise. Okay, so page 97. So it says here, the base chakra, also known as the root chakra, and I lighted my red candle. I was going to change it to this other candle I had, and I said, let me just say it's been. Wow, that's crazy how this is all playing into everything with my message. It is found at the base chakra of the spine and is the energy center that governs our connection to the physical world and all of its lessons. So again, you're learning lessons, collective. Remember that educational card? See how my message is all coming together. You're learning something new. You're learning from the past. You're learning from the present. You're staying present, collective. This card transport us to energetic gateway. Let me hold this up so you can see it. Energetic gateway. Look at that. Wow. That connects us to the planet and everything that we have learned during our many lifetimes. Lifetimes here. We are given or being given the power of opportunity to root down. And I usually always say my little sayings, I'm speaking truth to the root, straight to the root. Wow, collective. And to claim our right to be on this planet. Claim our right to be on this planet and to claim the truth that ultimately we are safe. So the root chakra, yes, that usually, and this person that's taking a shower, she feels so comfortable, secure, safe. Although it says judgment is happening right now. But this is saying for you, okay, to say to yourself, you are safe. In this image, there is a gateway below a giant tree. Okay. This realm is called the underworld. This is the spiritual realm visited by shamans journeying to collect energies, meet guardian beings, and reclaim parts of their power or the power of others that have been left behind. Know that if you are searching for parts of yourself, you have the opportunity to find them and build stable foundations. You have the right to feel grounded, safe, and secure. Oh my gosh. Am I speaking to shamans? Am I speaking to healers today? Whoa, collective. Are you realizing, are you finding out that you are a shaman or a healer? That is beautiful. So the root chakra, again, within our body, at our base, at our spine, again, you could say to yourself, I feel grounded, safe, and secure on this planet, in this world. Okay? You could place your hands and your palms down on a space between the top of your pubic bone and belly button, and visualize yourself sitting. This is crazy. This came out, and I was literally at the park, Visualize yourself sitting with your back against a tree that is anchored deep down in the heart of the earth. Mm. And you could say to yourself again, you feel grounded, safe, and secure. Try that when you go outside. Definitely listen to this message again and try that. And just tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Okay, what you experience. Wow. This is a message for you. It says you are becoming fully aware of what you need in order to feel safe and fulfilled on this planet Earth. Know that it is a part of your divine plan for you to be incarnated upon the planet now. And although at times you may have felt unstable or that you have lost your way, you have been building up, my gosh, collective, momentum. What have I been saying in my message? With the momentum, with, my gosh, with the motivation. Wow. With the momentum to be where you are today. Staying present, collective. You are in the space where you can build powerful foundations, a space where you can lay out exactly what you need, who you need to be, and what you need to do to flourish and grow. Mm. You have the opportunity to reclaim parts of yourself that's been buried deep within the realms and reclaim gifts you abandoned. Mm. If you are searching or starting any projects or thinking about taking up something you have held on to, now is the perfect time. The seeds you are planting and sending roots deep into Mother Earth, you are held and you are supported. My gosh, collective, what have I been talking about? What have I been saying? Collective, I am on it. Mm-hmm. Cheers. The message is done. Mm-hmm. Collective, what have I just been saying all this time? The spell I gave from the beginning of my message. Wow, collective. That is beautiful. So again, when you go outside, when you're walking, just be mindful, of what you're thinking and what you're just what you're doing out here on this planet Earth. Okay? Get in touch with yourself, with Mother Nature a little bit more deeper. That is beautiful. Your base chakra, you are strengthening. I pulled out the other card earlier, it talked about strength. You are strengthening. You are coming together. It was another card I pulled that showed the strength. Wow, collective. How my message is coming together. This is crazy. I wasn't sure how this was going to all pan out. But it's coming along quite well. Whoa, the emerald tablet. Let's pull this one. Okay. So I talked about a lot of greens. I was talking about peppers. I was talking about the cactus. I was talking about Mother Gaia, Mother Nature. What is this green tablets about? It says here, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy. Consciousness and manifestation. Wow, collective. Is this what we're doing? Wow. Okay, so when you do hear about the emerald tablets, someone could be the age 70. Okay. Don't have to be. But when you hear the emerald tablets, and I don't know if you're aware of that, but during the Egyptian times, they talk about that. And they talk about, I believe, Thoth. Don't quote me on this. Thoth, he was a part of the emerald tablets back in Egyptian times, I believe. One of the gods. But this is what this is saying. It's saying cosmic ordering, divine alchemy. I was talking about you are the The magician, you are the alchemist. Consciousness manifesting or manifestation. Mm, 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 mm. This is a lot, but this is some deep cards that came out. This is activation. So this is activating your inner self, your inner earth. Remember, you're safe, you're secure, you're needed here. Okay? You are manifesting, consciously manifesting. You are the divine alchemist. Okay? Cosmic order is happening right now. It says the Emerald Tablet is one of the most celebrated of the Hermetic texts, a series of sacred Egyptian, exactly, and Greek texts from the 2nd century or earlier. They form the basis of the Hermetism. I could be saying that wrong. And spiritual tradition that brings together science and spirituality through investigation into the cosmos, mind, and nature. Most of the texts are a series of dialogues between a teacher and a student and are based on the concepts of alchemy, the art of turning lead into gold. Gold could be significant. Lead also could be significant in this message. Definitely gold. Or something that is leading and or leaden and heavy into a golden opportunity. Okay? So something again is cooking. I said that before. Something's being cooked in the kitchen on the spiritual realms, to the physical realms for it to be tangible. The Emerald Tablet is said to have been carved on a bright green stone that was transported to Egypt around the fall of the Atlanteans. So again, you could have that in your bloodline, the Egyptian bloodline. You could have Atlantis in your bloodline. You could have Greek in your bloodline. It says that, and it was stored in the halls of Emirati. Okay. Under the Greek pyramid. Not Greek pyramid, wow. Under the Great Pyramid. Although the legend is widespread, the origin of the text is surrounded in mystery. We do not know, confirmation, that is made up of 14 passages which first appeared in the book written sometime between the 6th and 8th centuries and have been highly influential. Its most famous statement is, whoa, collective. Did I say that earlier? As above, so below. Did I say that previously? I don't know. I felt like I did. The meaning that what is in the high heavens is reflected upon the earth. The author signs off as Hermes. I cannot say this name. I'm going to try. Trismegistus, which is another name for Thaw. Oh my gosh, collective. I couldn't say the name, but I was talking about Thaw. So that is how you say his name, his other name, who is featured in this deck and is thought to have been the priestess king of Atlantis. Oh my gosh, collective. This is deep. This is deep. The idea is to know, or the idea is that he knew of the approaching end of civilization and hid the Emerald Tablet and many other teachings in order to preserve them for spiritual aspirants in the future. This is deep. I hardly read this book when I show these activation cards. Whew. So collective, what I'm getting is that cosmic ordering is occurring from another realm. It is helping you with divine alchemy, okay? And with consciousness and with you manifesting. Thaw is coming to the front. He is on deck. Thaw is on deck, collective. He is here to help. He is here to help. I'm just here when a student is ready to be taught. The teacher will appear is what I'm hearing. Wow, collective. The priest king of Atlantis, Thaw, is the priest king of Atlantis. It says, recite the Emerald Tablet, most famous words, as above, so below. Working the miracles of one. All things come from one. Your message, when the Emerald Tablet activation card appears. Oh my gosh, I did not see that one. Ooh. I'm looking at the other one. Okay, so when that appears, you are being called to remember the gifts you are carrying from previous lifetimes. Even if you don't always understand how to express them, they're part of you that knows you hold great power within. Wow, great power within. So you got as above, so below. Wow, collective. You see how this is all connecting? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Complete alignment that you're going through, that could be happening with you. Wow, collective. It says this is a special time for you to use the power that brings into manifestation all that you need for your life to uphold or unfold in a way that is in alignment with your best interests. All that has unfolded so far has given you the opportunity to learn and to grow, even through unsettled moments. But you are the master alchemist. With a captivating, or with the captivity to take all that was once challenging and use it, create positive opportunities for yourself. What have I been saying in my message, collective? As above, so below. All thoughts you send up to source will contribute to your evolution. To your evolution on earth is what it says. Wow. As above, so below. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Oh my gosh. This is all relating. This is all connecting to what I've been saying. This is all aligning. I didn't know. I did not know, collective, how this was going to pan out, this message. But it's surprising the heck out of me. Life is like a box of chocolates. So you're going through some activation. My gosh. Some activation from within, within all your chakras. Again, base chakra, your base chakra, root chakra is significant in this message, along with the heart chakra. Okay, because it's showing green. Blues can be significant, so the throat chakra could be also getting activated, being activated. My gosh, collective. It's showing purple too, so the crown chakra could be significant in this message. This is beautiful message. Beautiful, beautiful message. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and throw in maybe one of my, let's do one of my palm tree cards. I'm just pulling from the top here. Wow. I'm going to pull two. So go ahead and rub your thumb to complete what you start, as in like any, just creative projects or just anything that you have put on the back burner. You was whipping in the kitchen and you stop. Rub that thumb to complete, to help you complete what you start, to activate it. Okay, I hope you can see that. Okay, and it's showing here, you know, where to, rub your thumb at to complete what you finish, what you started to finish. Okay. Right here, I can just probably point out to you. Uh-huh. Wow, collective. I'm gonna pull one more card from here. Traveler Folk or Traveler's Fork is what that says. Time for new adventures. So you're going to go ahead and rub to activate your palm, like in the middle of your palm, to help you, again, activate energies for you to try new things. Okay? Like I've been saying, spice up your life, spice up, or spice a spark, or bring a spark to your life and try new things within your life, within your routine. Change up just anything in your life. Just add a spark to it. Okay? Goes a long way. Just something small goes a long way. Flash collective. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull one more. Griddles of Venus. Steer clear from negative influences. Exactly. How you can stay clear from that? You can confirmation collective. What I've been talking about, focusing on what relates to you, what resonates with you, leave the rest. Flush that down the toilet, throw it in the trash, throw up the hand, saying not today. But yes, steer clear from negative influences. You're going to rub that top part of your hands, of your palms, to help activate that energy to stay away. Stay away, stay away. Yes, you stay away. My gosh, collective energy speaks volume. It speaks, even when it's quiet, energy speaks volumes. You can do this to yourself. You don't have to announce what you're doing. And just watch how things occur around you by changing your energy, collective. My gosh, staring away or staying away from negative energy, negativity overall. Okay? It's easy said than done, but it can be done. My gosh, so that's how you use your palms to help guide you, collective. Stay away. Mm-mm-mm. I want to leave you with an angel or two, but before let's do that. Leave you with an angel or two. Okay. My gosh, collective. Maybe tree. Saint Bridget is on deck in regards to energy, fire, passion, growth. This is what I've been talking about. So you can call on Saint Bridget. You could be seeing 20. Someone could be in that age bracket. That could be someone's birth date. But Saint Bridget, she's a saint. Okay, and you can call on her to help you spark. Remember I've been talking about the spark of life, just sparking something different in your life? Call on Saint Bridget. She will help you with that passion, with that growth, to add spark, add, passion, add fire. That's for your highest good into your life. Wow. So Saint Bridget came out. You could have your hair this color, maybe looking to maybe dyeing it this color. Someone could be a redhead or a brunette. Okay, someone could have an arm tattoo. Okay, you could be seeing the cross symbol. This one looks like a dagger, like those toys that you flip. with your hands, the spins. Oh, I just thought of something. I did say I wanted to add a treat to this message, something different. See, I'm adding a spark to this live. Okay. Call our Archangel Raziel. He came out. Whoa. And this is the flower of life. This is, my gosh. It says secrets and protected of knowledge. So Archangel Raziel, sorry, is also here to protect as you're learning, as you're going through your alchemy phase, as you are accelerating, as above, so below. Call on Archangel Raziel. Why I keep saying Raphael? No, I didn't even say Raphael. Where is this coming from? Someone's name could be Raphael. Raziel, to help protect you as you go through learning and exploring and just working on yourself. Call on this archangel to help you learn as well. As you're learning, he's also protecting your knowledge, protecting the secrets, protecting the mysteries. Okay, someone could have a tattoo. Okay, someone could be seeing the symbols of keys. Someone could have a tattoo of a key. Someone could have a tattoo of snakes. Again, you're going through ascensions, kundalini ascensions possibly, because it's showing a snake. Going through transformation. Wow. I was seeing a lot of butterflies. Yeah, you're going through some metamorphosis energies, collective. Last but not least, call on Archangel Ezekiel. So 2 angels came out and a saint. Okay. Someone could have a picture of a sword, as their tattoo. You could also be the energy of a fire sign, because it's showing a ram here. Okay, don't have to be. But again, this is representing transformation. This is representing Kundalini energy. Wow, look at the color sync. Wow, collective, look at that. The color synchronicity. See the purple, oranges, the yellows. Look at the colors here and a purple. So again, the root chakra, the solar plexus, sacral chakra is being healed and protected. It's literally showing someone's color hair. Someone could have colors in their hair, looking to dye their hair. Wow. Someone could be of an Asian descent. They could look like this. The color synchronicities is sinking. That is so crazy. The violet flame is significant in this message. Maybe, again, going through some transformation. That's what it's saying. Mercy. This energy helps you to have mercy upon yourself, and also the higher realms having mercy upon you as you're going through your transformation. The violet flame is what it's saying. Oh, the violet flame. That's crazy. So you could be listening to that energy, maybe playing that type of frequency. You could have been seeing 10s a lot too. Or 5s is what I heard. You could have been seeing 12s. Again, 3s is very significant in this message. You're going through transformation with the chakras I mentioned. Wow, collective. And you have Archangel Zachiel protecting you as you go through your transformation. That is beautiful. Those are the angels and the saints I'm going to leave you with. You can call on. Last but not least, from my sterile beginning deck. Wow, 10s again. This is showing a 10 here. It says no longer holds power over you. So you could put in a line whatever you want to put there. You could say the past has no longer have power over you. You could say the present has no longer have power over you. You could say somebody's name has no longer have power over you. Okay, you're manifesting, you're declaring that energy, you're cleansing that energy, you're an alchemist, you are in control of what you say, okay? Because the power of our tongue, is also powerful. It speaks life or death. So whatever you put in that line, you say no longer has power over you, and then it dissolves the attachment of the past with love. So if you want to say the past has no longer has power over you, I dissolve that attachment of the past with love. For example, wow, and then it's shown again 10:10. It is done. It is declared. It is said. It is collective. It is, my gosh, it is done. As above, so below. Whatever you say, it is done. For your highest good. I don't want to say whatever, because someone can have other intentions and want to say something out their mouth that is negative, and they're going to do nothing but pretty much reflect that back on themselves. So let's be positive here, collective. This is a positive message. I'm telling you. Dream big is what it says. Someone could be the age of 38, someone could be 83. 11 is significant in this message. You may have been seeing 1111. Again, when you see that, you can manifest. You can say, something very powerful. When you see 1111, you can make a wish when you see 1111. It says, dream big, dream with your heart. Wow, collective. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Wow, collective. Remember, love is the key. Whoa, collective. Love is the key. Love is the key. That's crazy how this message just sank all together. Love is the key. Love what you have in your life. Love what you have in your life right now is what it says. And I'm going to leave you with that, collective. My gosh, I'm so hungry and ready to eat. I don't know about you. What y'all cooking good tonight? You could be saying six. Six could be significant. Six also represents, again, how you're thinking, how you're talking, just how you're feeling about yourself. Again, spark up your life, spice up your life by doing something new. Talk positive and kind to yourself, okay? To bring that energy into your life. Speak life, not death, to yourself and to your situations. Okay, no matter of the peaks that is high or low that you're going through, speak life into your situations. Okay, collective. And remember, okay, to love what you have in your life right now. That is for your highest good. I'm not talking about something toxic, in your life. I'm not saying for you to love that. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. That's what I heard. To the no, 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 no. Thank you so much, collective, for sticking around till this time. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it uplifted your spirits and raised your vibes. If you would like to join the Rasta Gal Family Vibe Tribe, all you gotta do is hit that button and notification down below to become part of the family, part of the Rasta Gal Family Vibe Tribe. What are you waiting for? Don't be a stranger. Join this tribe we call life and stop playing. Collective. My gosh, and enjoy the ride with me. Enjoy this, oh my gosh, the vibes. Enjoy the ride of life. Ups and downs. Just enjoy it with me on my channel, on this growth that we're going through internally, together as a family, together as a tribe. I really, really appreciate y'all's support on my channel. Really, really appreciate y'all sharing my messages, and it's touching and raising the vibes It's making, you know, energies think within their consciousness and awareness. It's bringing a spark to their life. It's also convicting others that he needs to convict and expose. Let me hit that a little louder. Expose what needs to be exposed. Collective in love. Expose the truth. Okay? And it also helps you with your personal growth on top of, again, raise your vibes, make you laugh, and just, you know, just it just makes it makes the ride more joyful, collective, with your personal growth, with this life, you know, on this train we call life. So thank you again for tapping in, listening. Again, subscribe to the vibes. Hit that bell notification, share my messages to all so I can help with my algorithm and the growth of my channel. If you like any readings personally, don't be scared. Be prepared though. Whoa! Don't be scared. Definitely find that information down below if you want a personal reading. I promise, you know, I'll be gentle and I'm gonna speak some truth, the root, but also collective. Seriously, get that information down below. And then if you like any personal cards, I can create for you from my other illustration decks. That information is down below of my email to reach out to me. So what I wanted to do, because I almost forgot, my gosh, the little nuggets, okay? Because life is like a box of chocolate. So maybe you was eating some chocolate. I don't know. I know I was. Whoa, collective. Before I actually share my nuggets, let me share my nuggets. So this is encouragement from my little chocolates I like eating. I don't know if you can see it. It's from my Dove chocolates. Wow, it says be extra, be bold, be you. So that's my encouragement to you. Okay. Be extra is what it's saying. In your highest good, for your highest good, in your highest form. Be bold and be you. No one else can be you but yourself, collective. Pat yourself on the back. No, seriously, do it now. Pat yourself on the back. So if you're doing something good for yourself, maybe no one has told you you're doing good, I'm telling you, collective, pat yourself on the damn back, okay, and keep moving forward on this journey or train we call life, collective. Whoa. It says you made it this far. Keep going. Exactly. So I'll throw these out from time to time. I'm going to call these my little chocolate nuggets. You heard it here first. To encourage you to keep going and enjoy your life. It's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get, collective. And I'm going to go ahead and pull from my little gadgets. Okay, my trinkets. Okay, I haven't did this in a while. So I can close my eyes, but it'll make sense too because you won't be able to see me. I'm going to just pull from the filling, okay, to leave you a message. I have all kinds of stuff in here. So let me pull maybe one or two things. Okay, I felt this one. Yes, you are a diamond, collective. You are a star. Continue to shine. Okay, maybe someone wants to give someone a diamond ring. Whoa, collective. Did I ruin the surprise? I'm sorry. Surprise, surprise. Someone's getting married. Someone's getting a diamond ring or something expensive. Okay, or this is just telling you you are a diamond in a rough. You are a diamond to be shining. You are a diamond to be seen. Okay, maybe you're getting a spark of just inspiration, you know, and it's going to shine like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what I heard. Whoa. Wow, collective. Let me pull one more. Someone's getting married, or someone wants to marry somebody. Ah, I hope I ain't ruined the surprise. Let's see. Any? Oh, this fell in my lap. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. It's showing a clover. Maybe you've been seeing that sign of synchronicity or symbol. Luck is on your side, collective. Wow, collective. Look how that shines. Gold is significant. I mentioned that in the cards that was we was reading with the activation cards. Talked about gold. That is very significant, collective. What does it say here? Yep, four-leaf clovers for good luck. Okay, so when you see four-leaf clovers or a diamond, okay, this message is for you. And this fell my lap. Chess piece. Okay, this can mean two different things, many things. So take this however may apply to you. Okay, you're playing chess. Okay, others want to play checkers with your life, but you're playing chess. Okay, remember that. Well, that was my message, collective. Thank you again. Till next time, this is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Stay tuned for more lives. Take care and peace.